G'day folks, welcome back to Chump the Champ. I'm Whalens, but most people call me Wally. Today we've got two games coming for you which will determine our league position in the Belgian Pro League B here with our second team, R.F.C.Seraing, on our journeyman adventure. Well, the question on everyone's lips is, are we safe? Yeah, we are. I made a bit of a boo-boo with my calculations. I didn't realise Dender had played an extra game. I thought this would be the game that was going to decide whether we stayed up or not. Turns out it's not. Dender already can't catch us. They are 10 points behind, and there's only 3 games left for those boys to catch up. So we are safe. What the surprising thing is that we have a chance to actually move up the ladder, possibly to 5th, depending on results, or at the very best, I want to keep this 6th place here. So today we go in against Dender. Apparently that's how you say it, Dender. Here in the Belgian Pro League B, and the second match will either be against Dender or Vosland Brethren, depending on how the results go. Let's have a look at the fixtures and see how we've been going, shall we? As you can see, we've pulled off a couple of great wins since we last came to you. We've beat Kempenzonen and we beat RWDM, which was very, very good for us to beat the team that I applied for the job with and knocked me back. Those 2 wins have propelled us far enough up the ladder for safety. So we got Dender here, and depending on results here, if Vosland Brethren lose, well, I don't want to draw it out and have it be a 3-game episode, but it might be that way to determine our finishing place here without drawing it across a second episode. I think that's the preferable way to deal with it. So we go into this match here against Dender, still playing the 4-2-4 that we were playing before, with no real changes, to be fair. Vets and Mariotti have been sort of swapping in and out of this spot here. I have preferred Mariotti, but he's gone and got himself suspended, so he's done for today. Vermeulen's, as we know, signed a new contract. Worryingly, his form's dropped off a bit since he signed the new contract, so I might be having words with him about that. But Danash continues to be the boss. 9 appearances, 7 goals, 2 assists, more than 1 goal contribution every game. Exactly what you want from a striker. And Orai has also picked up his performances there. However, a couple of drop-offs in the last couple of games, but we've still made it. So we go into this match with a Gauja in goal, Ikangamine, Copera, Rinson, and Fonsal as the back 4, Vets and Paidaloo in the centre. Now, am I going to play Paidaloo? Sure, I might play Big Daddy Mendes for this game. Papu has certainly caught my eye a little more than Paidaloo has, and it avoids that partnership issue with these two, well, Vets and Paidaloo not getting along very well. For some reason, this was a solid partnership earlier, and Vermeulen set out one game and he came back and it was a dotted line. Don't know what's gone on there. Football manager, go home, you're drunk. Vermeulen and Hanik on the wings, Orai and Danash up front. Let's get into the match here, and, well, if we win this, we've got a real chance of pulling our way up the ladder a bit further. And also, if we win it, we give Dender a chance to pull back in these boys and make the end of their season a little more joyful after they've been trounced by us 2 out of the 3 games so far this year and are firmly in the relegation fight. Firmly in the relegation fight. Learn to speak properly, Wally. Deary me. We're going to send the arse man to the interview. I can't speak properly enough. Just commentating on the game. Never mind trying to read words and not have it come out as a word salad. Been really, really impressed with this team, how they've bounced back in the second half of the season. I'm kicking myself for not going attacking earlier in the year. It's my normal tactic to just go all in and lick the stamp and send it. Since we have been licking the stamp and sending it, we've been holding our own. Even the couple of losses we had off camera, they were only by a goal. Like I said, I keep meaning to do a highlight special or a short, but we were 4-1 up against the team and ended up losing. Oh, yeah! Has put one away early for us there. And Danash and, oh yeah, combine again. I'm trying to get Danash on loan again for another season. No real movement at the station so far from Metz as whether they're going to let me keep him or not. But we're certainly going to be looking to extend that deal. I've got roughly my transfer budget, so I've got a bit of money to play with the transfer kitty. Better still, my commitment for next season is below next year's wage requirements, so I do have a bit of room to play with in the wage budget, and hopefully we can move on a couple of the other high wage earners that haven't contributed for us this year and start to rebuild the squad proper. Now, Vermeulen tucks it in. Oh, there's offside there. That'll never do. But we're off to a very positive start here. Kopera has been quite good with these free kicks, I must admit. Been a bit iffy defensively. Been a bit iffy defensively from time to time, but I am sure that given a little bit more time, he will become more and more solid. Danash finds Harnik, and Harnik just chips the keeper. Casual as you like. Harink. Harnik. I keep calling him Harnik. It's Harink. Harink. That fella. He's just chipped the goalkeeper and scored a really cute little goal here. Again, Danash. The boy's been the difference for us. That and getting rid of Tarek Tarkan and the other guy whose name always escapes me because he was injured for the first half of the season. I didn't really call his name. That's a Vets with his regular, I'm going to give the ball away for fun manoeuvre. We haven't won it yet, gentlemen. We haven't won it yet. That's nice. Harink and Danash here is through, and he's going to chip the keeper now as well. Everyone's chipping the keeper here. It's chip the keeper day. Rip wood chip for Fortin in the goal there. And 3-0 up. Well, if I showed you a game from the start of the season and then I showed you this and I didn't have the names on there and we were playing in our array strip and one of them, you'd have gone, Wally, they're different teams. You're not showing me the same team. They're the same team. I'd tell you what, they're the same team. They're my boys. And I'm quietly optimistic as to what we might achieve next season if we can keep the core of this team together. We're going to outstretch the arms. We're going to say we had a lot of chances. Everyone's happy with that. Let's get everyone back out there. There is some thought of giving some of the youngsters a bit of time here. Like I said, I would have liked to play, I think it's Melotti. Still haven't got these guys' names right yet. It's somewhat of a concern. Must be a bit of early onset dementia setting in for me. Big Daddy Mendez here on the ball. Herring again. Harink. Harink. Scores another beautiful goal here. It's just, we are just playing beautiful football. We are splitting defences open like they've done to us in the past. Danach, however you say it. The guy just goes from strength to strength. That one's offside, is it? No. He's been involved in every goal. He has legit been involved in every goal here. And he is not doing much chances of getting him back on loan much good. No, we're onside there. Just, I think. Well. Who would have thought it? Even 2 episodes ago. I mean, 2 episodes ago, the title of the episode was Relegation Battle. And now we're doing this. We're thrashing teams. He's on a 10. Look at the front 4 here. Look at that. Look at the state of that. I might rest up a Kangamane for a little bit here. He's not playing great. We'll get Mestag out there for a bit of a swan song for him. He'll probably be leaving us at the end of the season. Been struggling to get him into the side, and when he has played in the side, Niels Mestag hasn't really set the world on fire. He's a bit old. He's 33. Probably doesn't fit the core of the group anymore. He's only got 2 months left on his contract. He's not really freeing up any wage bill at 160 though. We'll see how we go. He's probably one of these part-time boys. I've also had another revelation. Did I give it a team talk then? No, let's confirm the sub. Oh, well, no team talk. Bugger it. I've also had another revelation. Half of our team are part-time. I should be putting my core training on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Since I've found out that little hack, well, things have just got much better. Papa Mendes can come off here for Paidaloo. And I'm going to bring Bantata on. No, Vets is having a good game. We'll let Vets keep playing. We might bring Vermeulen off though, because he's tired, and I really don't want to get him injured. And Al Camucci. Am I going to play Al Camucci there, or going to bring Kamara on the flank? Kamara's finally scored a goal for his national side. Do you know what? I'm going to bring Kamara on. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to undo that. Again, why isn't the undo button just over there? SI. I mean, really? It'd be so much easier if it was just there. Okay. So Vermeulen can come off for Al Camucci. Now, I'm pretty sure Al Camucci has to play as an inside forward. Yes, he does. Inverted winger, rather. Right, let's fix that. I should have all these individual instructions set up, but I just don't because I'm terrible. There we go. Pump the fist. Get out there, guys. Make the difference, guys. Come on. Al Camucci's complacent. Well, you might find yourself getting pushed off out of the edge of the squad if you keep up with that complacency, sunshine. There's no room for that here anymore. We've got rid of the complacent boys, and we haven't had a lot of it since we got those high earners off to other clubs that were just happy to collect their £1,000 a week and steal a living from this club. I won't allow it. It stops. It stopped, and it's not going to continue. That is a good ball there from Paidaloo, to be fair. No, Mini gets the ball there as Al Camucci can't quite beat his man. Mertens. Cisco. Captain Cisco from Deep Space Nine. Menard. All right, they're looking like they might actually pull one back here. I really, really want Danash to get his hat trick here. Go on, bit of speed there, boys. And that is always where we look a bit iffy. And that was always going to be a goal. Always going to be a goal. What's with the sound here? It's all gone quiet. Surely our fans haven't left. That good old-fashioned Football Manager sound bug. Rightio. Hopefully we can get this last goal and get the hat-trick on the board for Debril Danash. It's not looking like it's going to get there. We got one more chance here. Clean sheet would have been good. We've been pretty light on the clean sheet department, particularly improving since I've worked out the part-time training fiasco has been our goalkeeper Gouger. He's one of our part-time boys, and now that I've got the goalkeeping schedule, the attacking movement, defensive shape, and match practices set on Tuesdays and Thursdays, he's been much better. I say, has Sambo Cisco, goes round him and scores what will be one of the easiest-looking goals of his career. Well, we've let it slide here in the second half. That's unfortunate, but then Ash still comes off with a perfect 10. Let's hopefully the results have gone perfect for us. Let's find out, shall we? Let's outstretch the arms. Good win for us, lads. Good win for us. It has to be a satisfying win for us. It was a satisfying win, but I'm going to let the arse man take care of that. Rightio. Let's see what the other results were. Rightio. I'm getting some guys in on loan early. The idea being that hopefully I can sign some of them for the end of the contract, before the end of the season, before other clubs come sniffing around for them. This guy was just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Look how much he's improving. If I had sent a player out on loan and he came back with this sort of improvement, I would be beyond stoked. Look at that, 10 games, and he has got 14 goal contributions in 10 starts. Oh, where was he at the start of the year? It can get mean. He might be gone. Do you know what? If I could actually sell a Kangamini, I'd let him go. And to be fair, can I get someone for better than a K? I don't think so. Now that the budget's been determined, I don't really think I can do huge amounts better. Yeah, if I get a speedster that can cross, yeah, I'd like to get both, because, you know, that would be ideal, because then I'd have the defensive style player. Wow, this guy looks good. This guy looks really good. Anyway, we'll check him out later. Now, where's the results here? Vaslan Brevlin have lost. Wow. Okay. well, they're our next opponents, I think. So we're going to come back to you for the Rossland Beveren game, and looks like it might be a 3-gamer. Right, and no changes for the match coming up against Rossland Beveren. Only Mariotti coming onto the bench, but no changes with the starting lineup. So we're going exactly as we did before. Not going to introduce the boys. You know who they are. So let's go and look. We take 3 points from this. I am so confident of us finishing a surprise 5th on the ladder. I'm not sure how the prize money works here. I haven't even had a look. Excuse me. Haven't even had a look at the prize money. So it will be just as much of a surprise for you guys as it is for me. Send the arse man of that. And let's just get out there, shall we? And let's encourage the boys off the bat. Uh-oh. I've encouraged during a highlight. That's a curse. That's a goal. There's a goal coming here. Yep. I've encouraged during a highlight, and it always happens. People say it's a conspiracy theory, but it happens with monotonous regularity. You hit that cheer shout just as the cutscene comes on, and it's like, yeah, the imagination decided that it's a goal no matter what, no matter who's there or what your boys are doing. That's pretty terrible stuff, to be fair, from us there. A bit of sloppy defending. It's not like we don't train for defensive corners or anything. We absolutely do train for defensive corners and defensive free kicks. And they've had another go there. Moro, just over the top of the bar. At least a point here, boys. That'll give us a chance. We do play one of the top teams in the last game, so a win here is kind of important. And at the moment, we've not turned up. We've not turned up yet. We're going to encourage again and see if we can elicit some sort of performance out of the boys. In other squad news, both Mariotti and Vermeulen both been playing for the Belgian under-23 team. Really, really good to see that the boys have got a bit of recognition with the cap there. Like I keep saying, Vermeulen could be something else if he develops. I've had a look at his development in the break, and he's had steady improvement, but not marked improvement, shall I say. Haring there has the ball taken off him after taking the ball off the Rossland Beveren player there. And they've got a chance to come at us here wide from the corner again. Like I said, that's where we lack a bit of height there. Forsenau has done very well in the second half of the season there, and that's Cablan he would have struggled to hit the second goal there. Never mind the one actually in the centre of the park. So only 1-0 down. Only 1-0. We're still in this. Point the finger. Go sort it out, lads. Do you know what? We're gonna give him the extra cheer on here. We're gonna just like pump the fist for them all. Get them all out there. Come on, Jabril. Danach. Get out there and do the same as last time. It's like he spent all these pennies in the last game, and he's got absolutely nothing to offer us today. Well, we say that we're down our end of the pitch now. Vermeulen, the dangerous Vermeulen, has the ball taken off him. Makangamini's there to make amends though. Capera, who, do you know what, I'm really consider training him. Harnick, not quite there with quality finishing that he was in the last game. Capera, yeah, considering training him as an inverted left winger. Makangamini from outside of the area has a go, but to no avail. I can't really bring too many of these boys off here. Vets is playing all right. Daddy Mendes isn't, though. Big Daddy Mendes can come off. Papu Mendes makes way for Pidaloo. And I think we're going to bring Haring off for the aforementioned Mariotti, who plays as a regular winger there, doesn't he? Yes, he does. See, model citizen, it's under 19 caps he's got. Is it under 19 for Vermeulen as well? Yeah, forget how young these boys are. I mean, like I said, Vermeulen could be anything. With some of those medals are good. All we need is a good improvement there, and probably a bit of a coaching team improvement, to be fair. And he could be a world beater. Well, not a world beater. He could be a solid defender. Right, let's get out there, boys. And get out there and go and get us that goal at the very least that we need here. A goal will leave us still 1 point behind these boys. A win puts us 2 ahead and within a chance of finishing 5th on the ladder. So we're not getting split by that through ball. Renson. Oh,
Stuff.
that was lucky. Excuse me. That was some terrible language. And Son. Pidaloo. Mariotti's through. Oh, why does he turn like that? That's not. It's a nice turn. That's. Oh, why did I doubt the boy? A wonder goal from Mariotti there. What? Just look at this. Look at this turn on the ball here. Turns. Leaves his man absolutely floundering. And from an acute angle, puts it between the near post and the keeper. That's something special there for Mariotti. Now, Dender is going to have to come off. He is going to have to come off. What am I going to do, though? I am going to make a bit of a change-up, am I? No, I'm just going to make the straight swap for Nina Kamara, who, like I said, did score finally for Liberia in his last appearance with them. It's the only goal he scored, other than the one early in the season, the only 2 goals he scored all year. I really would like to see a goal from him today. That would be nice. Thank you, game. Are you listening, game? That'd be really nice. The goal for Kamara. No, not a goal for Voslan Beveren. That's not what we said. I've got the scouts out looking for some more under-23 boys with a bit of quality to bring into the side here. We have, when I say we've got some wage budget, we've got a little bit. We've got probably about an extra £1,000. Oh, Van der Sloot's through. But he's made a right salute of it, and he's put it to the left of the goal there. Fortunately for us, they've made all the play. Amaze. Whew. It's amazing that he missed that. You with me? It's amazing. Yeah, it was terrible. I know. I deserve to be punished here for that, and Menu might do so. No, forced now. Pidaloo. All right, Vermeulen. Been quiet the last few games, Vermeulen. I'd like to see him do something nice here. Yeah, can't keep it down. Like I said, a draw will do. A draw will keep it interesting. A draw will keep it interesting, but it is full time here. And look, to be fair, I think that's a pretty good result. We had him just slightly for XG. It's a good close game, really. Kangamini had a quiet one. I mean, the back 4 looked a lot better than their ratings there. Vets and Pidaloo both doing well in the centre of the park there. Oh, well, we got one more game here. That's hands and hips. Sympathise with you boys. It was one of those days. So we have Dender coming up next. We're going to skip that game. And we're going to come back to you with the game after that. Hopefully I don't have to leave a whole heap of dead space at the end of the video to make it look like we played 3 when we're not going to. All right, again, just one change for the match here coming up against Lise Kempenzonen. Lires, whatever it is. Kempenzonen, that's the longer word's actually easy for me to say. So we go in. Oh, actually, there's 2 changes because Timothy Gouger apparently hurt himself in training. I had to give him a jab to get through the last game. And the last game, you might ask. Well, we're here, so we did beat Dender. So we need to win this, and the team above us need to lose their game. Unfortunately, Dender could not do us a favour by beating them last game. So we got Anthony Eason. I think that's close enough. In the goals, Kangamini, Kapira, Renson, and Funsao on the back 4. Mariotti comes in for Vets to partner Paidelou in the centre of the park. And we have Vermeulen, Haring on the wings. And Danash for what might be, hopefully not, his last game for the club. Right, yeah, I've been thinking with the leftover wage budget, guys, Orion needs to be tied up. We need the quality striker up front. I will try and get Danash back on loan. Not keen to give him on loan yet, so they'll probably be holding out for a better team to give him a loan opportunity, I guess. Mets, while they're at it, Mets pinched one of our loan players. One of our youth prospects, but it didn't look like he would be fantastic. So that's no big loss. And speaking of the youth intake come through. A couple of interesting looking prospects there. Nothing super flash, but a couple of guys that, if they come along early with the development next season, will probably be pushing for a spot. One guy that looks like he could play backup left back. Another guy looks like he could play backup winger. And a goalkeeper who is not far off being second choice keeper already. So it's us with the first chance. Vermeulen finds the head of Arai, but Arai cannot beat the Kempenzone keeper. And it goes over the bar harmlessly after a nice little parry there. So we're going to shout some encouragement here. Now, it does want to just hit some early crosses against these boys. Do you know what? We're going to give it a go. We need to win this game. We need to win. Do we have the scoreline going on here? RWDM are doing the number on Vosland Beveren for us. But Masaki, who scored against us last time we played against. Oh, that's right. Remember, these are the KF. This is the KFC team. Masaki scores for KFC. Right, we're going to go just attacking now. We need to win this game. No point in prevaricating around the bush here. We need to win if we want to get that extra spot on the ladder, which I'm assuming. Oh, there's an FM coming here. Guys, gang, there's an FM coming. I'm going to point the finger. We want a better display, lads. We're going to go out there. We're going to give them all the encouragement we possibly can. And we're going to send them out there and play some bloody football, boys. Play some bloody football. Right, we're going to turn it over. We're going to kick the ball towards the right of the screen. And we're going to score a goal. I think KFC have other ideas here. Yeah, they do. And Carty's done that to us. Luciano Carty has done that to us a couple of times this year. I think I was putting the Carty before the horse, saying that we could finish another spot up on the ladder. My puns get worse and worse. That's what you expect here, gang. The crap puns on this channel will never stop. We definitely need to attack now. Rightio. I've already seen enough of some of these boys. You can come off. Mariotti can move over there. We're going to bring on Vets for him. Who else is playing terribly? Capera in danger of losing discipline. That's not good. Fonsau, not looking good either. I think we're kind of going to leave it as it is, though. And just send them out there. I'm going to give them a silent treatment because we need 2 goals here. And Molenbeek are doing us a fantastic favour there. And we are just doing nothing to even trouble these boys in the second half here. Oh, that was some terrible defending. What's with that? What's with that? Oh, dearie me. Oh, well. Oh, Vermeulen. Is this going to give us the difference? On off the bar, and Vets knocks it home. There's no offside, and we have a sniff here. We have a sniff. 2 goals, boys. Come on. We're going to go out the encouragement now. Come on. Nah, all right, you can run it out for another 10 minutes, son. Come on. Last game of the season. I need it from you. I need your magic, mate. Oh, Paidaloo does well, the defensive midfielder. Renson finds Arai. Danash with his pace finds Mariotti. Mariotti, we called the beautiful goal last game. And Mueller, we equalise. Oh, the two youngsters, the two Belgian under-18 internationals combine there and score a fantastic goal for us here. Look at this for a piece of football. Mariotti, and that's a bullet of a cross. And Vermeulen makes no mistake, stabs the ball home. He's right to be swaggering off there. Oh, what does the live ladder give us here? Oh, we're not quite there. Oh, we're one goal short. We're one goal short. And I'm going to say that first half was a bit of an FMing, but oh, dearie me. Oh, well, not losing heart. That was a fantastic second half of the season, considering what was expected of us. We're going to outstretch the arms and say trust the process, because that was pretty good. We're going to send the lads off at the end of the season in high spirits. Anyway, so you know what that means, guys. We'll be back to you in a couple of days with the season review, a rundown of probably who we've signed from the youth players, and the rest of the transfer window. Well, guys, I consider that a success, considering the palpitations I was having at the start of the season for relegation there. Hit that like button if you enjoy the content, guys. My name's Waylands. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.